You need an outlet and a fridge and the will to want to help your community.
Free Community Fridge is a publicly accessible fridge. They're usually located in neighborhoods or community centers, and they run with the principle of take what you can, leave what you can't, fostering sort of this sense of community and mutual aid. And it's a place where people can come to have access to fresh and free food. So my name is EmmaJean Taylor. I am the food sharing coordinator at the Blue Fridge, which is located at Clinton Avenue United Methodist Church, 122 Clinton Avenue, and it's right outside the church. The Blue Fridge, and I'm sure many other community fridges, see all walks of life. So we see people who, maybe are in between jobs, or maybe they're unhoused, and they come here for their meal. This is where they get a meal. But we also have families who work 2, 3, 4 jobs, and they just don't have enough at the end of the day to buy groceries. And so we also serve as, a place to kind of supplement their budget to include groceries. We're also right outside of an elementary school bus stop, so I see kids. The Blue Fridge is the first place they go in the morning and the first place they do before they go home in the afternoon. So really, it's for everyone, and that's very important for us. So our fridge accepts a various range of donations, from fresh food like fruits, vegetables, as well as bread, meat, cheese, and then shelf-stable food, cans, peanut butter, jelly, dairy items, milk, eggs. We really take it all. Any food items, we have a place for it. Something that we really encourage our neighbors to do is make sandwiches. They're really easy, quick grab and go food. You don't need to heat it up. You don't need utensils. So yeah, we take it all. I think that a lot of people have a lot of food, and it's really convenient to just throw it away. So having free community fridges and access to them really is such a wonderful way to reduce food waste. So people aren't, one, throwing food away and causing more waste and filling up landfills, and when they donate it, they're also reducing and alleviating hunger.
I'm Karen Miller, and I started the Blue Fridge after 8 years of just working with food scraps at the Caring Hands Mission at the Clinton Avenue Church. Dealing with the food scraps left over from the food pantry. I was prioritizing people, animals, compost. And then with the fridge right there, the food for people, I could use that. And then decided that to widening the circle, the Food Justice Working Group, I started at the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of the Catskills. And we have 7 people who deliver food to the fridge. What I bring is supermarket things like eggs and milk and juice and other items, peanut butter, things that they wouldn't find from a farm. So that's really, and because the connection with the different farmers who do bring, I don't bring produce, mostly not, because I know that's provided from other areas. So.
My name is Pat Pelicano. I work at the Kingston YMCA Farm Project, and I also have been working with the free fridges in Kingston since the first one went up at the Blue Fridge. There are a number of organizations in town that donate to the fridges or just share vegetables and produce with the fridges. After the farm stand on Thursdays, whatever doesn't sell, I bring to the free fridges, including the Wilbur fridge, the blue fridge, and now the Kingston motel fridge. With the Y farm, I also prepare meals with our crew, and we make meals on Tuesdays, and we donate those. And yeah, so prepared meals, a lot of vegetables, and then there are other folks that, you know, it's open to anyone, so they can bring all sorts of food items.
So my name's Andrew McCarthy. I started Blackbird Info Shop, where we're sitting now, and I am the host of the Free Fridge. The Blackbird project is a bunch of different things, and so the idea of having a free fridge was always sort of on my radar. I wasn't sure how appropriate it would be or how urgent it was, considering there were other fridges in town. But when I first heard about the fridge being displaced from its position on Broadway, I was enthusiastic about being willing to host it. Just the beauty of a lot of free fridges is that they're just community supported. Some are connected to food pantries, some like ours are just an assortment of different groups and individuals donating food, cooking meals, cleaning up. It's a really autonomous project.
Different fridges are open at different times. The one here at the Blackbird Cafe, the Wilbur, is open 24 hours a day. So people can come, open their refrigerator, leave what they can, and take what they need.
You know, we're dealing with food as food insecurity is rampant in Kingston. Meanwhile, there's so much excess food that's floating around, just not being able to get to the right places. And so it'd be helpful for other businesses or orgs or people's houses that have a yard to just set up a free fridge, and food will appear there and food will be shared.
People ask me, how can I help? And I always ask them, what are you willing to do? What do you want to do? So possibilities are pretty open-ended.
Our future plans is to buy a bigger, more energy efficient fridge for outside, and a nice new shed to go along with that, so that we can, better serve the community. So I really believe in the mutual aid model, and a lot of people feel like it's hard to make a change. And I think just starting with your community, even if it's such a simple thing as, making one sandwich to put into the fridge, that one sandwich really matters to someone. And so it's not about these like big grandiose acts, just doing like small acts of kindness repeated really change the world. So